BBC News with Fiona MacDonald. US citizens hoping to leave Afghanistan have been advised to avoid travelling to Kabul airport unless instructed. Pentagon officials described a fluid and dynamic security situation around the airport gates. There has been chaos there for days, with thousands of people crowding round the entrance trying to get out of the country. Britain's former Prime Minister Tony Blair, who sent troops into Afghanistan 20 years ago, says the UK has a moral obligation to stay there until everyone who needs to leave has been brought out. In a commentary on his website, Mr Blair delivered an implicit rebuke to President Biden, saying Afghanistan had been abandoned because of an imbecilic political slogan about ending the forever wars. The government of Zimbabwe has suggested that victims of a notorious massacre in the 1980s could receive compensation. President Mnangagwa held talks with tribal chiefs as part of efforts to settle the long-standing grievances over the Gukurahundi killings. Hurricane Grace has torn through eastern Mexico after making landfall for a second time and has killed at least 8 people. And another Hurricane Henri is making its way towards the US, prompting the authorities in New York to declare a state of emergency. It's expected to hit the country's northeastern coast later on Sunday. Israel has carried out airstrikes in Gaza in response to what it calls riots instigated by the Hamas organisation. The strikes followed a border protest during which more than 20 Palestinians were wounded. And the president of World Athletics, Sebastian Coe, says rules that bar female athletes with high levels of testosterone from competing in middle-distance running events are here to stay. There have been calls to scrap the regulations after researchers issued a correction to a 2017 study used to justify their decision.